Any plans to bounce back quickly vanished when PSG went behind at home to resurgent Saint-Étienne at le Parc des Princes. Denis Bouanga scored for the third successive time against Paris after picking the pocket of Danilo. Gigi Donnarumma could do nothing to deny the Gabon international. Yet after a decade unbeaten against Les Verts, Les Parisiens turned the match on its head within 10 minutes either side of the half. Lionel Messi finding Kylian Mbappe. Paul Bernardoni would have wanted to do better. 2 minutes after the restart, the same combination tore through Les Verts. Magical Messi with a 10th assist as Mbappe reached 156 goals for the club, level with Zlatan Ibrahimovic as the second best scorer in the club's history. 44 behind top marksman Edison Cavani. The league leaders made sure a sixth game won after conceding first, Kylian with an outrageous delivery for Danilo to make up for allowing Bouanga to steal in for the opener. Mbappe, one of three in the top 5 leagues with at least 10 goals and 10 assists as PSG fired back to winning ways. Marseille did look on course to keep the gap to 13 points when Mama Baldé was penalised for an ill-advised lunge from Matteo Guendouzi in the area. Dimitri Payet clinical from 12 yards. 9 goals now to go with his 9 assists. Jorge Sampaoli's men had won 6 of the last 7 on the road, but they were to be undone in the final minute. No one dominating the area. And a wonderful 1-2 and cross set up Johan Tuzga, who slid in to punish OM. Strasbourg's superb season highlighted by the fact a win against Nice would see Racing third. After Kevin Gamero had failed, Sanjan Pršić tried his luck from distance, and Walter Benitez equal to all. Dante sent off early in the second half, but despite that, Les Aiglons stood firm. Abed Diallo should have given Julien Stéphan's side all 3 points, but the Argentine stopper never knows when he's beaten. The points shared at Le Mano. Rennes closed the gap on their rivals for the podium as they held off a Montpellier comeback at Le Mosson. Martin Terrier is enjoying his most prolific season. The 24-year-old's fine header opening the scoring on 8 minutes. Now the third best scorer in the league with 13. And 7 minutes later, it was 2. Amari Traoré again with the assist. Benjamin Bourigeaud with a first away Ligue 1 Uber Eats goal in 13 months. After 4 successive defeats in a row on the road, Bruno Genesio would hope to have relaxed, but Montpellier came roaring back with 2 special goals. The first from Ambroise Oyongo, putting his injury held behind him, celebrating successive starts for the first time in 15 months with a cracking finish. And a stunning scissor kick at Le Payet level. 7th of the season for the teenager. And quite a turnaround. Yet the match was defined by a penalty. Tula fell interior in the area. Gaëtan Laborde on his first return to Le Mosson since leaving Montpellier at the end of the summer transfer window. No split loyalties though. His 10th goal for Rennes to add to the 3 in Le Payet colours. Rennes with the 3rd and 4th top scorers in the league. 26 goals between Laborde and Terrier. Gomis saved Laborde from an own goal equaliser, and any discomfort was ended by Lovro Majer, who made the point safe. Lens aim to continue their recent resurgence at home to free-falling Angers. Yet despite 4 successive defeats, it was Sco who stormed into a stunning lead. Angelo Fulgini's 5th of the season, but first at the Copa in 9 months. Though they lost on that occasion 2-1 to Lille, clearly a bad omen as Gerard Baticle's side imploded. Daniel Petkovic inexplicably fumbled, then the ball thumped off the unfortunate Batista Mendy. He never scored in the top flight, but with 2 own goals to his name already in 2022. than it might have been aimed as a cross, but still a brilliant winner from Jonathan Klaus. Pekovic no chance. Lens up to 6th. Sco starting to feel the heat. After the high of toppling PSG last Saturday, Nantes wanted to back it up against Metz in the Canaries' fight for Europe. Ludovic Blas linking with Randa Kolo Muani, but brought a fine save from Marc Aurel Caillard. Frédéric Antonetti in the stands for the start of a 10-match suspension, 3 of which are suspended. He'll be on the sidelines until late April. His assistant Benoit Taverneau sent on Nicolas de Préville and Opa Nunguet. The two combining, and the Senegalese couldn't keep his effort down. Goalless at the Stade, Sanson for rien. Lille had a tremendous record at Lyon, unbeaten since December 2014, and they were on course to extend that run when former LOSC midfielder Thiago Mendes slipped and Gabriel Gudmundsson punished OL fully. The first Swede to score for Les Dogs in Ligue 1 Uber Eats since Kenneth Anderson in '94. Lille on the cusp of a 5th win in 6 of the Groupama when Lucas Paqueta thought he'd made up for the back pass that set LOSC up for a 3-2 win a year ago. Yet celebrations cut short as VAR ruled it out, saying he'd fouled Leo Jardim. Luck for the Brazilian goalkeeper as Lille's 1-0 win reinstated. Monaco knew they were running out of time to make sure they were in the podium mix come the season's end, yet they have their captain, the league top scorer, and January's Ligue 1 Uber Eats Player of the Month, Wissam Ben Yedder, with his 15th goal of the season, Monaco's 3,500th in the top flight. The only crumbs of comfort as it went horribly wrong in the second half against Reims. Kevin Follen showing his striking instincts. Unfortunately, it was in the wrong box. The German with a perfectly placed own goal, and then Jean-Lucas sent off for 2 quick bookings. And then in the 93rd minute, Nathaniel Mbuku got Reims a first win at the Stade Louis II for 47.5 years. Brest had never lost to Lorient at home in the top flight, but it was 5th time unlucky, as it was Les Merleux who dominated this Breton derby. Thomas Monconduit with a warning strike, but the moment the Pirates lost captain Brendan Chardonnay to a red card in 29 minutes, they were holding on, and it took super sub Ibrahima KONE to break the deadlock. The Mali hitman scored 33 seconds into his debut. This one took a whole 3 minutes to net his second league goal after just 1 win in 18. A massive win for Lorient in their fight against the drop. Clermont hoped to do a first top-flight double over Bordeaux, but instead they fell behind. Back from Germany, Josuha Gilavegu scoring his first Ligue 1 Uber Eats goal since 2013, back in SAINT-ÉTIENNE then. But the Girondins have not kept a clean sheet all season, and they weren't about to start here. Hakim Zedadka crossing perfectly into the stride of Elbassan Rashani to sweep home a leveller, and Clermont 6 points clear of David Guillon's Bordeaux. Week 26 witnessing only 22 goals in a quiet scoring week for Ligue 1 Uber Eats. 5 away wins, including Lorient's first ever in the top flight against Brest. Only PSG won at home, earning a 6th win after conceding first. That sees Paris extend their already healthy lead, 15 clear of Marseille. OM and Nice slipping up, meaning Rennes and Strasbourg are within striking distance. Successive draws for Guillon's Bordeaux, but remaining at the foot of the table on goal difference, with the bottom 4 clubs all on 22 points. Clermont and Lorient with some breathing room, but Angers in freefall after 5 straight losses. Nice face Mbappé-less Paris on Saturday night with the World Cup winner suspended. Midweek semis means Les Aiglons will hope to face either Nantes or Monaco in the Coupe de France final. The Canaries host Montpellier, while the Principality travel to Marseille on Sunday night.